Well, welcome to the Status Chat for today. We're going to try to be a bit expeditious as we explicate the information that we have for you today. So let's get right to it. Center panel, the BEA, Bureau of Economic Analysis. This is your government at work. The U.S. International Trade in Goods and Services for March 2026. All right. Some of the stuff is in arrears because it takes that long for your government to get stuff done. We can find economic data. This shows for that quarter that we actually have +2 on the GDP because that's Q1. We haven't hit Q2 because we're only in the month of 5, the 5th month. So we'll get a new update. We'll see where it goes from there. But we were doing okay in the first quarter. All right, now let's take what we have for some more current things since we talked about the month of 5. Here it is. The National Association of Home Builders, Wells Fargo Housing Market Index. Present sales of new family homes, expected sales of single family in the next 6 months, traffic, prospective buyers, and what does it say? Current sales rose 3 points to 40. Now this is May. We just looked at first quarter GDP up 2%. We're not headed toward a recession. We've got the HMI is up 40 by 3 points. That's not quite 10%, but that's up. Sales expectation next 6 months increase 3 points to 45. Traffic increases 3 points to 25. Signs of the market cooling, which is not necessarily bad, is it? I mean, if you're selling toilet paper and you see the price go to double, say it was $1 roll goes to $2 roll, you might think that's great because you're selling it. You're selling your $1 rolls for $2. Until you have to replace your $1 rolls with rolls that may cost you $1.50, and it's not so good, is it? That's kind of the way inflation works. It makes the numbers go higher, which usually makes the taxes go higher because everything's a percentage, but does it really mean something? Well, let's go look at our 30-year fixed mortgage rates because we were saying, oh, they're going up. Yeah, they were, but look at where we have recently been. We went from 6.75 now on the day rate to 6.65, so it's coming back down. Yeah, well, it's just doing this noisy thing it always has. And again, I remind you, like I did a week ago, I think it was, it's better than we were back here last May of 2025 when it was 7 something. So we're still better off. And now we're at least on the marginal rate, on the first derivative. We are going in the down direction. We're moving in the right thing. Well, I want to look at this home data. Look at home sales, because we have these other things, the indexes. We just look at the new home prices. Well, let's look at existing homes because we've heard that they have been going terrible down. Oh, they're just going terrible down. Looks like we're going back up, aren't it? All right, well, it's okay from here, from this bottom to this bottom, it's still positive. Yes, it is not as high as we went from, say, this one before up there, but we're still positive. We are still positive. We're just cooling off, I think. Cooling off. Let's go back one and pick a different day. Let's look at housing starts. Do we have housing starts in here? I think so. Let's do building permits. All right, building permits, it looks like it's actually jumping quite up there, isn't it? Right? Let's bring this up to get a closer look at this and see if we're up or not. Bring it in the shortfall. There we go. Look at 2026. We were up. We came down. Oh, the sky is falling, Miss Henny Penny. And now we're back up again. So, some people are losing out there the public sentiment. And they've had such a run of just having everything their way and no lies question type thing that now things are turning on them and they're very unhappy. There'll always be ups and downs and a mixed bag of things when we talk about economics, but I don't think the future is all that ugly. I think it looks pretty good. We are flattening off. So if you're counting on that SpaceX zoom up to the heavens, we're not getting that, but we're also not falling. We're holding steady. We're holding steady with a positive growth. GDP was 2% Q1. We should soon see after next month, after we hit 6, the month of 6. We should get an update on that. It will tell us if we're still positive, we're still growing, thinks things are going pretty good. Yeah, I'm not real happy with gasoline and energy, but it really hasn't really hammered us just yet. It's not just yet, but it will if it keeps up. We have the rig. But if a frog had wings, he wouldn't bump his butt when he hopped, would he? Because he could just do the Red Bull thing, sprout his wings and fly. Things are looking good, I think. But where's your mind? Are you thinking positively? Are you thinking negatively? Are you just being a realist like me? I have a hard time not being realistic. But I'm not going to sit and cry in my Wheaties either. So we'll see you next week. See ya. Bye.